Hello everyone, welcome today. This will be a review for Rose Technics brand new true wireless earphone. Actually, it's an ANC earphone. This is the EARFREE i5. A big shout out to the company for sending this out for a review for you guys on the channel. This is their latest release. They recently sent me their Ceramic X, which I've already reviewed on this channel. So this is like a continuation of all their true wireless products they have in their collection. They are becoming very, very good especially in this field. I'll go over why I am in love with the EARFREE. It's a hell of a lot better than what they've made in the past. Even like the Ceramics X that was sent to me, it's a lot better. So first of all, the box is simple. There is nothing complicated about the box. You open it up, you'll see your ear tips, you will see your charging cable. This is how it looks like, and this is how they package it. You can see it's still in its wrap. I've not even unsealed it because I don't need the USB cable. Now, do not get confused with the Rose Technics case. You can see here now, this case came with one of their in-ear monitors they've sent to me in the past, so I just had to make use of it for the true wireless earbuds because it was good. I just liked it, honestly. It's a perfect pairing for the two. Now, in terms of the design, if you open up the model, you'll see a blinking light here. This shows you that it's ready to pair. It's very straightforward. There is no crazy lightning going on here or there. It's just open it up, switch on your device, make sure your Bluetooth is turned on, and you're good to go. It's going to pair up quite quickly. Now, let's take a look at what I have here. Now, this ear tip is not the original ear tip that came with the earbuds. It is absolutely not the original ear tip that came with it. It is a little bit different. It's a little bit different. This is my own ear tip from one of the from one of the in-ear monitors I have in the house. I'm still trying to figure out which earphone ear tip this is for. I'm seriously still trying to figure out, but it sounds fantastic with this true wireless earphone. I tried the ear tips that came with it. It wasn't my thing. I wasn't really that impressed with the ear tips that it came with. I eventually landed on this ear tip. I saw it in one of my cases, and I tried it, and it was perfect. So once I got the fit in, and I will say this, the earphone fits my ears quite comfortably, very well, as long as you get the right ear tip. Now, if you look at this ear tip's nozzle, you can see it's very long. It's very long. This is why I use this, so it can just go deep into your ears and latch on there and stay and not fall out. That's why I'm using this model. Plus, the sound quality is very good. Now, let's go over what you need next. You need the Rose Link app, so it will help control the EQ and everything about setting up the earbuds. Once that is done, then we go over the sound quality. There isn't even much you do with the Rose Link. It's just, change it from noise canceling. I'm not a noise canceling guy. Like, I prefer it to be on the normal settings. So I immediately, when I went in there, I turned off the ANC, and I tested the ANC. The ANC is very good. The ANC is good. I was playing something on my television on my soundbar. I turned on the ANC, and it did a very decent job to mute out the sound, even though I was still able to hear a bit of the audio coming from the soundbar. It wasn't that audible. It wasn't really that audible. It was still there, but it was very, very small. So the ANC works, but not the best you can buy on the market. It's still good enough. Now, the most important thing that you are here for is the sound quality. How does it sound? First of all, the sound for the Rose Technics EARFREE i5 is neutral. That's how I can best describe it. It's neutral. The bass is very much there, and I love the sound because it has bass. It has very good amount of bass, ample amount of bass. It's very detailed. The mids are so clear. I like the mids. There is no problem with the mids. I think a lot of people will like this model. It is a mids beast. It has incredible amount of clarity. It's very detailed. People would really appreciate this model in terms of the mids. It's clean, clear. The only thing I will complain about is the volume. Is the volume. The problem I encountered with every true wireless earphone that Rose Technics has sent is that they don't have good amount of volume output from their true wireless earbuds. This one is a lot better than the Ceramics X in terms of volume. But if you're someone that wants volume, like you want your earphones to pound and very much be loud enough for you to adjust the volume settings according to your preference, this is not the kind of earphone for you, simply because when I got it, I put it in my ears. I had to turn the volume to the max to get it to sound very, very powerful enough. But it's not even like the most like dynamic, powerful wireless earphone. I'm not even going to go to wired now because they are night and day in terms of volume scaling and all that. So it don't need, I would tell Rose Techniques to fix this volume thing, add a bigger amp in your true wireless products so that people will not complain about volume scaling. It's very important. But other than that, the sound quality is fantastic. I used it for calls. Call clarity is good. I actually liked it for calls as well. I made a call for almost 45 minutes with it, and it was okay. At least the person listening to me on the other side didn't complain, didn't tell me that there was a problem with my audio. So I will give this a thumbs up in every department. The build quality is wonderful. The fit is perfect. I love the fit. This is the back of the true wireless earbud. See how it looks like. In terms of controls, it's using touch controls. It doesn't have the best touch controls. That's another thing. You have to press the right ear 3 times for you to be able to pause or pause a track. So that's something I'm not so happy about. That's number one. Then number two, I think you have to press it more than 3 times to get it to change to the next track. Like the touch controls on it wasn't the best for me. I just don't like the controls. In fact, I would say I prefer the touch controls on the Ceramics X over this model's touch controls. It was just very annoying, honestly. You have to press something so many times before it does something for you, instead of just tapping it once and it does that command for you. I'm not a big fan of the touch controls, but regardless, this is a fine model. I really love the earbuds. It is beautiful, it's gorgeous, and I love it. I really love it. I think Rose Techniques did a good job. Just a few kinks, touch controls from me personally, and the volume was just the only issue I encountered. The volume scaling in general. But other than that, this is a very good earphone and I highly recommend it. And I'm gonna drop links to where you can buy it if you're interested in getting your hands on the Rose Technics Earfree i5. Do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.